What's up, guys? Eli and Mike here live again in Beverly Hills in our podcast. And guess who we have here? We have the spoiled sister, Princess Amelia.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Loves it.
First time being here, so nervous.
My God, I know. We're so nervous too. Thank you for being
Well,
here.
he's nervous. I'm
right.
not nervous.
Well, because she's famous, boo. So, like, you know, you're so
Oh
famous.
my god.
The Wu dynasty, you know what I mean?
Right, exactly. And obviously, we love all of your work that you do, but
Thank
we're gonna get down to the bottom of who you are, and you know that way your fans can know exactly who you are. So
This feels like an exposing, like.
yes, total expose. So hopefully you guys will watch all the way through. You're gonna hear so much about Miss Princess and also the spoiled sister. Could we say that? Is that bad to say?
No.
Okay.
But do you like being called spoiled sister, or is that just something your brother Thomas likes to call you?
I am spoiled though, so. And I am his
spoiled.
sister, so.
Okay, so
Right,
admission
true,
is
true.
the best way to grow. You know, you're
Yes.
admitting you're spoiled.
Yeah, and honestly, let's tell your followers why did they call you the spoiled sister?
Oh, that was just Thomas. He made that up.
What?
Thomas
is guilty as charged?
No.
Thomas.
Okay, I get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But okay, so you're obviously very young. I won't disclose the age if that's okay. I guess I don't know if I should, but
So being in this, you're here in the set. You're always recording so many different things on social media. You're doing very big things in
Yeah.
comparison to anybody else your age.
Right.
You know, we even tried getting our son to do social media, and he's like, I'm not doing that. You know, so everybody's so different, right? But you do it so well, and you're entertaining. You know.
Yes.
So
Thank you.
Yeah.
going all the way back, we're gonna go to like
The starting.
The
The
starting,
starting
right?
of Dawn.
So
How did this
last year,
happen?
not just kidding.
Oh my God.
So
No.
How did
the
that
beginning.
happen? Oh my God.
2 years ago?
No.
Yeah.
What the
No,
heck?
let's go even soon before that.
Okay, yeah. Let's
So,
Oh, we're
growing
going
up
to
as a child.
childhood.
Yeah,
Oh my
childhood.
god.
We're going
So-
to childhood.
yeah.
We're going
So-
way back.
So growing up as a child, you know, what kind of family or situation did you grow up
Like,
into?
where did you grow up? Not
Yeah.
in America? Or
No,
did you-
I was born in America and then I
Okay.
moved back to Vietnam when I
No
was like
way.
3.
No kidding.
What?
And I lived there with my mom.
No way.
Okay.
For
How-
like how long?
13 years.
Oh my God.
I
So,
know.
so does that mean you're Vietnamese?
Yes, I am.
You are. Okay,
my
got it.
God,
Okay, you heard it. So
okay.
she's Vietnamese, but you're
I'm
American,
fluent.
obviously.
Yeah, I am. I was born here.
Okay, yeah. So you lived here for 3 years, then you went to Vietnam.
Yeah, for
And-
13 years.
Oh my
Got it.
God.
What was your
okay.
experience like out there?
No, it was so good. It's like
Okay.
It's like my mom, she works cargo, she does like airplane stuff, right?
Okay.
Yes, uh-huh.
And I go to international school. That's why my English is like fluent. I
Right.
speak well.
Yes, very
Nice.
well.
Yeah, that's why it's not bad. Like it's so much better there. I don't know why.
No
like
way.
people would serve you so much better.
Really?
They're more generous.
No
They don't
way.
talk back. It's like they
Okay.
serve you like they
Yes.
look up to you.
Compared
And
to
then
America.
America, yeah, they're
Right.
a little meaner. It's like we're equal here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right,
they're a little meaner.
Yeah, oh, they're just a little
Right.
meaner.
There's a huge gap.
That sounds like
Totally.
a restaurant lunch earlier today. A little meaner.
Right, right.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
you know, we've never really got to travel internationally. We travel a lot nationally, but
Yeah.
not really internationally.
Yes.
Oh my
So knowing that you had a really good experience in Vietnam, that's great because we would love to go there and visit it
Oh
one
my
day
God,
and,
you should.
and check
Oh
it
my
out.
God, we have to go.
Does more of your family remain in Vietnam, or do you have all your family here?
My dad's side is in America. My mom's side is in Vietnam.
Okay,
Got it.
okay.
So
Yeah.
so it's good to probably go out there and visit your mom and the rest of the family.
Yeah,
too,
but like because I grew up there, that's like my hometown. It's like my
Right.
motherland.
Oh my
Got it.
God,
Like
yeah.
I lived there for 13 years,
Oh
and
my
I just
God.
moved over to America like 2 years ago.
Okay.
It's like my
way.
3rd year.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wait, and did you learn English when you came here recently?
No, I learned English when I was in Vietnam because I
Okay.
go to international school. It's
Okay.
like you wake up at
Oh,
7 and you go on at 5 p.m.
Dang.
You sleep in school, you eat in school, they teach you everything. Like it's literally like your second home.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Like seriously.
Wow.
So
Okay.
so in Vietnam, those schools actually teach you how to speak English.
Yeah, but international school I go to, you pay. You have
Okay.
to
Okay.
pay money.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
I
they're
see.
really like making you learn.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But like normal school, like you know how like there's school here like private school you pay, but like just like normal school like public kids
Yes.
go. There's that, but like it's like less than you have to pay. Then it's more people would put more time in
I
you,
see.
education and all of that.
Okay.
Yes,
But,
yes,
like-
yes.
Sounds like people are a lot more genuine out there than they are here. Because I feel like here
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
chases the dollars, like
Mhm.
the W-2 job.
Yeah.
I need to pay my bills.
But in Vietnam they chases more like education, like
But okay,
and
Got it.
talent.
I love
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wow.
so you're living with your mom for 13 years?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, so then I have to ask you this question. So like,
Yeah.
you're living in America now. It's been two
2 years and a half, like,
okay,
so-so.
right there.
Wow.
But like, okay, how do you feel inside because you literally like
Oh my
left
God.
your mom, who you're probably so close with, and hopefully this is not an emotional question, but like,
no, it's not.
You know, like you probably were so close to her, and now you're living here. Like, oh my God, did that like hurt you? Like, is there feels here?
No, like, cause we have a house here now, so she came back here like literally. She left yesterday back to Vietnam again.
Oh, no kidding.
God. Okay.
So just yesterday, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she was here like a month already, and then we were just living. Like she come back and forth a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, because our brother like he needs to go to school, and we didn't want him to lose like Vietnamese culture.
Right.
So we come back and forth.
Oh, that's so cool.
And it was good because I lived with my mom for a long period of time, but my mom said like I'm American citizen, so I should go school in America. Like I shouldn't be like in Vietnam. Like it's bad. She already have goals for me. Like she want me to be like a movie star in Hollywood and all
that's
that.
amazing.
Like, oh my God.
Oh my God, I love it. Yes, and you are going to be.
I hope so.
You basically already are, but let's just say, you know what I mean?
I mean, but you're building your social media, so I think it's just a matter of time. I mean, really, I mean, are you right now looking and talking in negotiations with anybody in the movie industry to help you get there right now, or is that?
Do you know Brat TV?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I was doing Brat TV.
Oh my God, no way.
Yeah,
Okay,
cool.
that is
And
so amazing.
I think I'm doing it like 3 more episodes or something like that.
No way.
Okay,
Oh my
okay.
God,
I did
okay.
my first one. It was good.
Love
It was amazing. I love it.
Oh my God. So you're already getting into this, all the
Yes.
manifestations of your mom and
Oh my God.
you too, but you're so driven and okay, so then obviously that's fine. So you're not too hurt because your mom actually comes and visits you from time to time, right? So
Yeah.
you're seeing her a lot.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like we
love
always
it.
call. She always check
Yes.
up on me.
Okay.
She always ask me like, "Oh, do you want anything from Vietnam?" Because like you know like the dollar sign in Vietnam's like a lot cheaper.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
It's like
heard.
everything there is like a lot cheaper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a lot cheaper. It's like
Love
if you
it.
eat pho here, it's like $15. But
Right.
if you eat pho in Vietnam, it's like $2.
No.
$2.
There's
My
no
God.
way.
A
What
whole,
the
like,
heck?
I'm gonna fly out there
$2.
just to
We're
have
gonna go
fun.
visit
But
you
like
guys
it's
out
like
there.
homemade, so like
Yeah.
it's like where
It's
the
like
food is
real.
made,
The
so it's
real
like so
food.
much better.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
You know?
Yeah, so that's probably hard to leave, but
Wow.
obviously I know there's
know.
you know, right? But I'm
Vietnamese
sure
food is so much better.
Oh my God,
But
we're
hold
going.
up. You're also known as a boba princess. So
Yeah.
let's talk about that because
Boba Princess.
Oh my
'cause
God.
I don't think I've ever seen anything on social media that you're not having a boba in your hand.
I know.
So why?
Yeah,
Like,
where does
what's
addiction
going
come
on?
from?
Yeah,
Where
what's
does the
happening
addiction
there?
come from?
it's like my favorite drink.
Yeah.
It's like it's so Asian of me. I know.
Okay.
It's like
Oh,
we
it
love
is
boba. too.
Asian?
We love boba too.
it's like
though.
No, he
playing
likes boba.
video games like Valorant.
Okay.
Having a boba.
Yes.
Listen to Keshi. You know Keshi?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's the vibe. Okay.
Do we have
love it.
bobas here? Did anybody bring some?
Oh my
Right?
God.
I want
What the
boba.
heck? Oh my God,
I
I'm
want boba.
actually. How can you not get her a boba, Eli?
I know it's my
Eli,
fault.
how
I
do
blame
you-
myself. That's it. I
blame
should leave the
Eli.
room.
I
I'm
actually
gonna leave the
blame
room.
Eli. Yeah, he should probably get off this podcast right
Yeah.
now.
Where's
Like-
our
You're
PA?
done.
We
What
need
the
our
heck
PA
is
to bring us
that?
bobas. I'm done. What? Okay, fine.
Because you are the boba queen, so
Yeah.
like, what the heck? We should have had this, but you know.
So growing up, it sounds like you had your family, but you did say brother. So I'm assuming not Thomas, but there's another brother.
Yeah.
So did he ever join you in you guys' campaign and trying to be social media influencers?
He's younger,
or what
right?
does he do?
He's younger. He's like
Yeah, a
2.
lot
Oh, he's younger. Oh, I
He's
like
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 1 or 2.
3 years old.
3 years.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's like a little kid.
Right,
Oh,
yeah.
We have
still
him
a kid.
here and there in the video,
Yeah.
but
Okay,
like
got it.
he's a kid, so don't let him be, you know.
Okay, no, I get that.
Okay, so what? Okay, speaking about brothers,
Yeah.
what about when you were in Vietnam? Was it just you, or did your brother Thomas live with you as well?
Oh, when I was in Vietnam, my brother was never there.
No way. Where
Like,
was
when
he
I-
at?
Your brother was never there?
No, like what do you mean?
Like, did he live in
I'm just
America already?
kidding.
Oh,
Or was it just you and your mom out there, and was your brother?
while the 13 year span?
Yeah.
Oh no, he never came back once, but he did
Okay.
came back like one time, just
Okay.
this one time.
Okay.
When I was like 11 or
Okay.
something,
Okay.
they came back one time just to
Stop.
see me.
No.
Okay,
One
got
time.
it.
It
That
was
shows
so-
love. At least he wanted to
At least
see
he
you.
tried.
You know,
But sometimes we FaceTime and stuff. I see my brother
Okay.
here and there, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like, no, mostly it's just me, my mom,
Got it.
and
okay.
nannies,
Okay. Okay. He was
And
just
my
kind of
grandma.
a mentor. Okay. Okay. The
and my
family.
cousin.
Okay.
And my little puppy.
Okay.
And we have a
okay.
whole family. Yeah,
Love
it's
it,
nice.
okay.
It's there's
Yeah.
something going on there. It's not
Yeah.
like sad, but like, it's just like getting like spread away from my brother. Like,
Yeah,
you know, I
okay.
just know him for
Right.
like 2 years, because I
Okay.
never lived with him
Oh
ever.
my
So like
gosh.
me living with him now, it's like meeting like my brother
Oh
for the
my
first
God.
time
Wow.
for 2
Wow,
years.
this is the first time we've heard
That's
this, and
that's
like
Yeah.
we know Thomas, your brother, obviously, and we've
Yeah.
known you too, but I've never known this about that. You guys have
Yeah.
only like really connected the last
Yeah.
2 years because your guys' relationship is so like the actual brother and sister like that, like you would see that lived with each other forever.
But we just known each other for like 2 years.
Oh my god,
that's so hard to.
Wow. I don't think a lot of people know this, so you guys are hearing things right now that a lot of people don't know. But wow, that's amazing because not only that, you guys put in work, and when you guys put in the work, it's like you guys are so like you flow so good. Like you guys are able to like work with each other. Like me and Eli have been together for 14 years and we can't even work together, right? So,
I can't stand him.
Right.
We my God. Now we're dissing each other. They're dissing each other.
Even their videographer knows. They can't stand each other.
Oh my God.
Right. Making me right over here. Well, but, oh my God. No way. That is something crazy to know. Because again, like you guys work so good with each other.
We're basically the same person.
Oh my God. Literally.
We think the exact same thing. We would say the exact same thing. We would like talk the like same. Right. Everything the same. And then he would say like I copy him. And then we would always beef and stuff. Yes. But like at the end of the day, we're like brother and sister. But like the genes is strong, you know? We're basically the same person.
Literally.
Like it's the same person.
Literally. Okay, so then you come to America, and is that where you started getting the name the spoiled sister from Thomas? Is that...
Oh my God, because I am spoiled.
Okay.
And like Thomas lived in America and he is not spoiled like me. Okay. So he's a little jealous.
Okay.
And I'm his sister, so I'm spoiled sister. Like I'm being spoiled, like I am. Okay. So that's how it got off. Because I'm spoiled, I don't really do things. Like I never even wash dishes.
No way. You don't wash dishes.
Maybe this one time because I lost a bet to Thomas.
Oh shit.
But I don't even wash dishes. That's like a no-no.
Okay.
No way. Oh my
God.
God. Okay, so then were you the spoiled sister in Vietnam?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because my mama always spoiled me.
Okay.
I was her only daughter, so I'm like the princess.
I'm getting a signal that you love being spoiled.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I am the golden child. Can I say
the golden child? Oh my God, I need that as the main cover for the reel.
Well, I can relate to her a little bit because like I like being
I'm the only girl in the family.
Oh my
right?
God. Right. You have to.
They have 2 boys now, so like Thomas and my younger brother is fighting for second place.
Oh my God. But you're always gonna be first.
Yeah, because I'm the favorite. I'm the favorite girl.
Okay.
I like that, and we noticed that because you have a lot of fans. I mean, for being your age, it's very difficult, I would think, to get a lot of fans to just be interested in what you do. It's not just the boba, but it's your character. It's the people you surround yourself with.
It's hard.
But it looks like a lot of fun. I mean, is
fun.
Is this stressful sometimes though?
Yeah, it's like like making content. It's always up and down, you know.
Right.
It's like bipolar.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Well, I was playing with my mental too.
Right. Oh
yeah, it's like my mood and how I feel is based off how good my video does sometimes.
Okay.
You know, like it does bad, then it's like, wow, what can I do now? And I get stressed out. Like, what if this is like the point I fell off? Like, you never know. Like, sometimes your video did bad. I start thinking, like, is this the part where I'm done for? And then, then sometimes it goes up and then I'd be happy.
Yes. Okay.
And then sometimes it does bad again. And then it's like draining.
Oh my God.
I know. That's why I took like breaks sometimes from like video and stuff. Because it does get to the point where it's not fun no more, but it's actual work.
Right.
It's not entertaining. You don't feel fun. This doesn't feel like your hobby. It feels like you're forced to do this. But it's like I enjoy doing it too.
Okay, I can see how it's an emotional roller coaster because even for me and Mike, you get a viral video. And then all of a sudden, the next one is just like nothing happened, and you're like, "Should we quit? Should we like do something else? Let's go back into something else." And then it gets viral again. So I can feel the pressure for sure.
So then, okay, you're spoiled sister, but you have like everything the way you just explained yourself with your influencing that you do. It's like you're also like this businesswoman, and again, you know, you're a little bit younger, but that was so like businesswoman like of you the way you explained that. You're like you're treating this like a business as well. Where do you get like this mindset of this businesswoman that you are? Because you really are.
Oh my God, this glaze! I
like,
can't.
Just say. Like, does it come from like Thomas? Does it come from yourself? Does it come from your mom or your dad? Like, where does this come from?
I feel like this mindset that I'm having is like. It's like when let me start that again. Who you surround yourself with, right? You turn into them, something like that. It's like the environment. You have to put yourself in a good environment.
Makes sense.
I never try to put myself in a bad environment where like I surround myself with people that are bad or like they just don't have anything knowledgeable to talk about. Like I don't learn anything from them. I always try to find people like friends online too. Like they have something interesting for me to learn. Like a little bit from here, a little bit from there, a little bit from here. Like information from everywhere. But mostly I learn it from my brother because he's
Shout out Thomas.
I'm stuck with him like 24/7.
Love it.
And then I just hear the way he talks and stuff and I learn fast. Like I will always pick up phrases and lines and it will just be in my head and I will use it like constantly.
Okay.
I love that. I love that you're giving credit to him because obviously him being your older brother,
like,
sometimes
of course, like I gotta learn it somewhere. But like Thomas, of course, it's like Mom and dad, they're more like old fashioned. They wouldn't know much about like the new society, like content, this and that. Like, of course. So like Thomas is always the lead because he's older. He knows what he's doing.
Yes.
He's like certain about it because he is successful. Yes, so like if I keep following him, like I'll be there one day. But it's like dedication. You have to be like every day the same thing.
Right.
It's tired, but you gotta sacrifice for something big, you know.
Okay, but you're working. Yeah. That's so freaking amazing. But like you're the spoiled sister, but again, you're this businesswoman. Yeah. And most people who are spoiled, you don't really have to go out
or anything. Like, they just want people to do for them. But that is me too, though.
Okay, right. Yeah.
That's why she's a spoiled princess.
I just let my brain sleep, be like, Thomas, go do that. Thomas, go do this. Thomas, I don't know what to do. Can you think for me? And then he get mad, but like at the end of the day, he will still do it.
Okay.
Right.
Because like,
he'd be that's like, a good one.
Yes.
We don't leave family behind, you know.
Okay.
Oh, so, see, that's a good thing.
I bully him.
There you go. You still get to be the spoiled sister, but you still get to put your business work in, right?
Yes,
I
have to. Be a businesswoman. If I don't put my work in, then I'll get nowhere.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, well, he can't just like carry me everything, you know. He helped me to a point, but if I don't choose to like stand up and run and work for myself too and do nothing, then I can't just depend myself on somebody else, you know.
True that.
That makes sense.
Okay. If I don't put in work, it's kind of unfair if I have everything, you know.
Yes.
But you said it yourself. Like I feel like a lot of people surround themselves with the wrong people. Like we as you know we're Hispanic, right? We're culturally so mostly surrounded by people that are not necessarily giving you anything to learn, you know, and so we have to kind of plug ourselves away, and you do that with the people you hang around with. You find something that you can take and you can give as well, so that you grow together. And I think it's hard for people to really realize that at the end, even friendships are business relationships. Like we all have to grow, otherwise, like you said, we might not be able to communicate correctly if we're not really the same. You know, and that's good to learn that at an early age, because you could literally not be learning and be stuck at the same place.
I know.
You know, but you're not doing that, which is really good.
And so like international school, you're going in Vietnam. That's where you were going. And then so you moved to America. How old were you when you moved here? Should we say or no?
Yeah.
Okay. How old were you when you moved to America?
13.
Okay, let's go.
What a good number.
Oh my God. And so like, was it like, where did you start going to school out here? You don't have to say the school name, but was it like?
Oh yeah, I can tell you where. Like.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so when I moved here, I live in Fountain Valley.
Okay.
And then I go to school there with my mom. That's the reason where I live. With my mom.
Got it.
And then I learned there for like a year. Move over to my dad's house. And then I go school over there.
Okay.
Got it.
In Arcadia.
Okay, yes.
And then we go to school there. I lived with my dad for 1 year. And like a year, but like the school year didn't even finish yet. That's where I blow up. But I was still in the school year.
No way.
That's when I blow up.
Wow.
Like you were actually going to like school where like in-person school?
No, in person.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I see everybody there.
Okay.
And they think I'm weird.
No way. What the heck? Okay, we have to talk about this.
You're like, what the heck?
Right? So then like before this, you were a spoiled sister, but you weren't famous.
I'm still me, but I wasn't famous. Like the first year was like me trying to like, you know, my mom trying to like push me to public so I can see the kids, what they like. Because of course they're really different in Vietnam.
Okay.
2 different countries, 2 different culture and everything. Okay. So she want me to like adapt myself, like learn, like be Americanized, you know? Like be one of them. Like be normal.
Okay.
And
but
I did.
But like how are the kids different from Vietnam to America?
They're a lot more cooler, for sure.
No way.
Really?
I feel like...
Are they more playful? Or are they more, like, educated? Or are they more...
More playful.
Okay.
Vietnamese, like... I mean, they're fun, but to the point, they will, like, bully you sometimes. Oh, wow. Very judgy. Very, like, if they don't like you, they'll kick you out the friend group, this and that. Wow. Which happens to me, too.
No way.
I was friends for this one girl, right? For, like, 6 years, right? And when she found new friends, I was there for her 6 years. And then when she found new friends, right? Because when we're kids, I know her in first grade, right? We're kids, so we always stick together. But when she get older, she start thinking, she gets smarter, she start thinking, she's getting picky. She's like, you know, I let her be. Yeah. She kicked me out. She said, "Oh, I'm not interested in playing with you no more. You're dumb. I don't like you."
Oh,
and she literally kicked me out. And she played with a new friend group, right? And a girlfriend group in the school, in my class. In the class, there's like boys and girls, right?
Right.
There's groups. And she hang out with their group. So she talked bad about me and literally kicked me out.
Wow.
And like, I was kind of like a loner when I was in middle school.
Oh my God.
But I was really popular too in school.
Okay.
I was popular because I was like one of the most like good dancer in school.
Oh wow.
Get a lot of attention and stuff.
And that was in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like they're judgy. They
she messed
I'm
up.
like,
just have to say.
Yeah. Now they see me famous, and then like she's like talk to my friend, be like, oh, how Amelia doing and all that.
No way.
And I was like, no, don't even.
Yeah.
You fumble. You fumble badly.
You fumble bad.
She looked down on me. She didn't think I was gonna be who I am today.
Right.
You should never judge.
Never.
Absolutely never.
Here's the prime example.
Yeah,
she
seriously.
threw the ball too fast. You could have been there for me.
Wow.
I was so loyal. I never
God.
even talk bad about her. Like I always, I cry for her sometimes because I miss her. I miss having like her. You know, I have memories of her.
Yes.
And then,
wow.
she moved on.
Okay.
And then this one time I went back to Vietnam, right? I didn't even get to see her. But I was about to meet up with my friend, but then it didn't even happen because like the school's like policy is really strict because it's a private school.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But, like there's like security guard and everywhere. They're like, if you don't go to school here, you don't have any family members that go to school here, you can't even come inside.
Wow.
So like they kick us out and all of that. And so I just left.
Oh
but it's sad.
She fumbled bad, like you said.
Yeah, she.
Are you looking to? So you have so much going on. Are you looking to graduate and then also go to college, or are you just gonna go right into media?
Oh my god, I hate this question.
Right.
Mom and dad, hear
like,
this.
Oh my god, you going to college? And
Right.
people like family members and stuff ask like,
That's good.
you're planning to go to college? Like what college? Like this and that. And I was like, you go to college. But college are for people that, you know, they don't have anything going on with their life yet. They're still going in there, still learning, trying to figure out what job they want, what kind of like career they're looking for. It's like a few years of like free, you know, like you don't have to like be stressed out, like you know, like free.
No. Yes.
And why would I go there? I already have a career going on for me at 16.
Yes.
And making like good money.
Yes. Right.
And people in college, they're working, right? They're gonna come out and work for people like me.
Right.
Exactly.
Then why would I go to college for? I don't know what I'm searching in there.
No,
like a degree and all that. Like if you have enough money, I feel like money you can buy anything you want.
Right.
You can buy a degree if you want. Like
and it's not and it's not for everybody. Everybody doesn't have to go to college. I mean I went. You didn't go, but it worked for me just for the knowledge of business. But in reality, I never really
use anything
it. You know, but it works differently. I feel like if you're a doctor, I mean, it makes sense for them.
Right.
But I feel like if you can find a way to make money, kind of like yourself, even at a young, I wish I was 16 years old again and making the money you're making at 16, because you have something better in store for your life, you know?
Yeah.
And let us tell you this, because truly we actually because we have kids as well, and they both didn't go to college, and we were actually the parents that were like, okay, like, do you want to go to college or do you not want to? Our advice is like, don't go to college. That's actually what we did tell our kids, to not go to college.
Like, no,
you know,
you're wasting your time.
Right, and we were like,
because you can definitely go outside, meet like really good friends, right? Like people like us.
Yes,
we teach you more things that even school don't even teach you.
Correct.
Like school teach you stuff for you to go out there and be brain rot, and then you don't use those stuff in life.
Exactly.
You don't.
Exactly, all the math and all that.
Oh my god, it's just like filling up your like brain, like it's taking space.
Yes, unless you're going to be like a
9 to 5. Like what are those like? What is all those degree for? And then you get a 9 to 5 like application. What?
Oh my gosh.
What?
So
true. And then you come after work for people like us. Like we pay you. Like oh my god, you don't just be like us in the first place.
Yes.
Have you think it through?
Right. And we told them this because we're like, unless you're gonna really be something that like a doctor or like something that you know you're gonna be.
No, that's serious.
Then that's
those
serious.
things, that you get paid good.
Yeah, exactly.
But anything besides like doctor, lawyer, or anything. Yeah, you got nothing going on for you.
And you could do things like Princess over here. And
I'm being generous, like I'm being so serious.
She honestly
but like people that actually go to school that learns like trying to really like impress their parents, like getting straight A's and all that. And their parents think like, oh yeah, you gotta get straight A's and all that, you're gonna be successful in the future. But to be honest, those really get you nowhere. Like nowhere. Like the people that actually surround themselves with other billionaires or something, they say they learn like tips from them. And those tips you never even like hear from school, like teachers like you learn from teachers like that, you become like teachers like them, like exactly like that.
Exactly.
Like the people that teach you, see how they teach you, see how what kind of person they are.
You
You're
become
gonna be some person like that.
Oh
my god.
And it's
exactly.
like 9 to 5, the control of it, and it's like, okay, like, you know, we're happy if you are a 9 to 5 worker, like, great, you're probably working very hard
like,
right now.
Depends,
but
like, do you
want
to be like
that? Princess, and you could literally be making like really good money, and we won't say how much, but you could be making really good money. But like again, you're not even going to college right now.
Yeah,
like,
and I'm just chilling, and I'm just drinking boba every day, and making 3 TikToks a day and 3 YouTube shorts and chilling and running around and buying Labubus and still be happy and not thinking about, oh my God, what am I gonna do in 30 years?
Right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Because this is like a long form.
Yes.
Like if I do fell off or something, or if I stop making content, imagine, okay? Because content's always up and down.
Of course.
Of course, like guaranteed. And if I feel like retirement or whatever, my video's still up. I still make money off it. And if kids still find it entertaining, they watch back and forth and be like, oh yeah, what happened to this creator? I'm gonna go back and watch it. It's bored or whatever. It still does good.
Always.
And I'm chilling.
I like that.
There you go.
Of course.
If you're doing this good right now, I mean, you're always gonna evolve into different videos, different YouTubes or TikToks or whatever it is. So you're gonna like keep shooting to the stars. Honestly, it's gonna be crazy. So
because the next generation is all about social media and everything. Like you're aiming about like going to like college, get a good degree, and you're hoping like, oh man, some guys or some companies gonna pick me up and then pay me like really good money, like $2,000 a month or like $5,000. No, you're not getting that kind of money. No, not there. You have to surpass that. Like there's a circle that like it's like people like go to school and then go out. There's a pattern, but you have to break that pattern. You have to break out of your comfort zone and do something that 95 other normal people wouldn't want to do. You have to be special. You have to be in that 5% people that hold money of all the other 90% people that doesn't hold, right?
No, right.
So you have to think differently and really be different.
So this is all coming from someone who's not 18 yet, right?
No, I'm not 18.
So guys, this is crazy.
Right.
Like, I don't even know how if any of you guys are under the age of 18, follow Princess Amelia, like for real, like you got some talent,
and you know what? And you're putting in work, like
I mean that's amazing. So social media is obviously your vice. It's what you go to create who you are. So let's separate you, Princess Amelia, to the character you play in social media. Are you the same or you're separate?
Okay, so to be honest, me being a brat and like people were saying, oh my God, that's the brat, like oh my God, like I don't mind it because they make me feel like, oh, you know me, like you saw me. You're like you're hating but like you're supporting, like you still watch my video, I get views from it, thank you.
Right
exactly. Like you have time to look and like actually acknowledge my name. You know my name when you see me. Okay, thank you.
Love it.
Of course. But like I am actually spoiled. Don't get it wrong. People keep saying like, oh my God, it's just for script and this and that. But like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you don't get to live the life I live.
Right. She really she actually really wants Eli off the show right now because she didn't get her boba. So.
Yeah, Eli.
Just
being very generous right now.
Where's the bobas
I'm being really generous right now.
Where's our PA?
right. And okay, so then also let's go back a little bit too. So then, okay, so you were in school, you come here in America.
Yeah.
You're in regular school where you're being around people and everything like that. So tell us where it happened where you just shot up and got famous. Because you're famous.
Oh my God.
You're famous.
I'm famous for being spoiled, right?
Oh my God,
so this is how it started.
Okay, we need to know.
I was wearing a green hoodie, right?
Okay.
And I was wearing Crocs.
Okay.
I finished my food, bring it in the sink, right? And I was standing there, and Thomas, he set up a camera, and then he started telling me to wash the dishes, and I crashed out, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna wash no dishes. I was like, who do you think I am? You wash the dishes. And then he threatened to like, I'm gonna tickle you or some shit like that, and then he made me scared, right? And then I was tweaking out. I was like, no, leave me alone. And he's like, I'm gonna tell your dad to take your gaming computer down and stuff like that, right? And I was like, no, you wouldn't do that. And then he just picked out the best clip and he literally put it together, right?
Yeah.
And then it goes viral after 1 week.
Really?
And then all my friends are sending me the video. And they're like,
my God.
wait, Amelia, is that not you?
Yeah.
Wait, Amelia, I swear to God, that's you. I was like, oh my God. I was tweaking out. I was like, because I felt embarrassed, you know, because you never felt fame before. I thought he was making fun of me.
Yeah.
And I get like viral, like those meme virals.
Yeah.
And I thought I was like one of those. And I got embarrassed and I didn't like it. And then the ball was rolling, and then he kept making videos like, oh, my spoiled sister was so ungrateful that her dad make all this chicken and all these fries for her and she doesn't want to eat it. And I was standing in the corner and I didn't really want to eat it, and he was like the one, like the director, like the brain. He actually sit it through, he make it right, and then it worked. It actually crazy. And then after every video was like 20 million, 15 million, 10 million, 5 million, 7 million. And then
my God.
It was crazy.
Wow.
And then the ball keep rolling. And then we post every day. I started doing dances and thirst traps because like that's what I did.
Yeah, because we saw the thirst traps and the dances.
I do it on my page. Oh my God. every video I did was like 10 million, 5 million, like, because they saw his page, right? They jump over mine. And then we would do something like, oh, we're racing to see who got 5 million first, see who get 10 million first, to see who got 7 million first. And like which fan base is stronger and this and that. And our fan base will always fight, and it's like ping pong. You know what I mean? Like we bounce off each other. And then it goes back and forth. And it's like a race. So people will actually jump in and be like, oh, I support her, so she goes up. And then it's like gaining followers crazy fast. And then we make drama too. Like I always talk smack about him in my page. He talks smack about him in my page. And our fans fight, and there's like something going on. It's not boring. It's not dead. So like, it was so crazy back then. It was keep going and going and going, right? And then
I'm so shook right now.
Yeah,
and at your age right now, if you can tell all of us, how many followers do you have now with all your pages?
For all my pages. So on YouTube, I have 2.2 million. On Instagram, I have 1.2 million. So in combined is like how much again? 2.2 and 1.2. That's like 3.4, right?
Yeah. And then TikTok.
And TikTok is 9 million.
Oh my god.
9 million on TikTok?
9 million?
9 million.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold up. So you're not even 18.
No.
And you have over 10 million followers. Is that right? 9 million on TikTok?
12 million
12
plus.
million.
Oh my god.
12 million
Guys.
plus.
Wait, and also this happened from you just being yourself, which you're the spoiled sister.
Yeah.
And there was a secret camera set up, and it was recorded.
Of me not even washing the dishes.
Oh my god.
Because I didn't want to wash the dishes.
Wow. Oh my god.
And that's how I blow up for knowing that I don't want to wash the dishes.
Right. No dishes
I was
for you.
known for, I want boba. But I actually do want boba though. I need to grab one after.
I know.
Yeah.
We actually have to get you a boba.
We could probably all go. Well, I'll go get one after. We'll
Yeah,
get a
you guys
boba.
are done. I'm not going to show up on here.
We're done.
Yeah, come here and I don't see my boba.
Wow.
Yes.
She ain't even speaking on
We
the
are
mic.
done, guys. We're done. She's about to walk out.
Okay, so so let's keep on the subject really quick because
Yeah.
So again, like you said, you were. It's hard for me to say. So you went from like one day to the next to millions of views.
Yeah.
Which that is famous. So your name is famous too as well. So like, how did it feel once you got famous? Like.
Oh my god, I love this question. Thank you for asking.
Yes.
So it feels good because like wow, how would you feel gaining like 100K follower in like one day?
Oh my god.
And then there's like one day I literally just gained 100K follower on TikTok and Instagram too, which is like crazy overnight, just like that. Overnight, I was like, wow, and I started posting more. Every video did insanely good, and felt good, but like, you know what's the crazy thing? I was still going in public school.
Yeah,
that was only half year, so I still have half the other year to deal. But being famous half the other year.
No way.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Wow.
so you're in public school, so like, did people start noticing you?
Of course, like there's like like kids like or younger, like 7th grade, 6th grade, they're like coming up to me like, oh my god, can I have your signature and this and that. They'd be scared like I would be really famous one day. They probably would use it to sell it or something.
Oh wow.
They still have
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like oh my god, take signature where she's famous.
Oh my god.
I was but like I get it, but like to the point where it kind of gets to me because you will never know if people actually likes to play with you because who you are. Like, do you like to play with me because I'm Amelia, or do you just want to play with me, be my friend because I'm the spoiled sister? So that's really got to me.
Oh my god.
And it's like hard for me because like I always wanted genuine and like true friends.
Right.
But like didn't really find any because when I was in school, right, I had friends, and when I left school, they all talk shit about me. And
Is
then
this the American friends?
Yeah, they like talk bad, like why is she always hang out with us and this and that. They didn't like it. I guess they're being a hater.
Okay.
Because at first of the year when I wasn't famous, they were all cool and all. Until I got famous, they all switch up a little bit. I was like, that's odd. And then when I left there, they say like she isn't even all that. Like why she's famous? Like she doesn't deserve that. I was like, how are you like hating so bad?
Wow, that's like extreme.
But you know, hating. I hear hate. When people hate, it's a sign of success. Exactly.
Yeah, you're doing something right. People don't hate on you. You're doing something wrong.
Okay, but like you said, it also affected you. Like, how did you like deal with this hate? Because you're a genuine person.
Yeah.
So even though you know you're the spoiled sister, whatever, deep down inside you also are still very genuine. Just like you cared for your friend back in Vietnam.
Exactly.
You still have that genuine about you. So like, how did you deal with these haters? Honestly.
It's cool. I do have a few haters. Not a few, probably a bunch.
Okay.
I ignore them. I just hang out with the group. because I know they don't like me, but I really try to push it through. Like, just be, like, always be nice. Like, just be my friend to the end of the year. I'll just get out. Like, you're not gonna see me again. Don't worry. Just the end of the year, I just dip. You still have like 3, 4, 5 years, like college, whatever. You would forget about me anyway.
Right.
Got it.
So I just try to be their friend, be nice, this and that. Nobody bothers me much. I really like to be like that quiet, like, you know. But I still get too much attention from people. They always have eyes on me, like eyes everywhere on me. Teachers too.
Yeah.
And then they're always trying to like ask me either like, can you sign this and this and that. They bother, right?
Okay.
And then when there's like haters that there's no haters that actually come up and actually shame me or anything. It's just like they're hating, but they just like deep inside I can see them hate. That's why they don't talk to me or anything. That's the way they're ideal in school. Because like the school I go to, they're all Asians. Yeah, it's like a really quiet Asian neighborhood school. Nothing like crazy, no fighting or anything. Really rare.
Yeah.
So it's like if they hate you, they just like keep it to themselves. They side eye you. They talk bad of the group, but like that doesn't affect me. Like, bro, I have a life out there. I have a big platform. I have a big support out there.
Right.
You mean nothing to me.
Right.
Like when the meantime when I was in school, I had like 2 millions already, and then the school year end, I'm already at 4.5 or something.
Oh my God.
I'm like, bro, I have something for me. You can hate all you want. I feel good.
Yes, love
So I just don't get to me because all I need to think. Even my dad told me that Amelia. Oh yeah, I even asked my dad before I was famous, right?
Yes,
This is how I actually got famous.
Okay.
I asked my dad, can you make me famous like Thomas? And my dad was like, give me 6 months. And it actually happened.
Oh my
and
God.
I see my friend, right?
Wow.
My friend had like 2,000 followers on Instagram. And I only had like 1,000 something. So I was really like sad. I was like, Dad, do you think I can get like 2,000 followers like her? And he was like, Amelia, don't be stupid. You're bigger than that. You're more better than that. But that's like when I'm not even famous yet.
Wow.
And he's like, I can see you. You have way more potential than that. You're so much better. And he's like, watch me. And then it did happen. I gained so much followers, right? And all of that. And then the friend that I was friend with, her name is V, okay? So this is my friend from my first school year.
Okay, in America.
In America.
Yeah. Okay.
And I moved to another school year after my dad. So I different school. So first school year, I was still friends with her for 2 years.
Okay.
And then the fame kind of got to her. I think you guys know who it is. Her name was V.
Miss B.
Miss V.
Miss V.
Just say we have to hear this story.
I need to know.
Hear the story.
This is actually tea.
Talk to us.
Shoot, tell us.
Spill the tea.
She was like, it's bad. I don't know. I'm not sure if I say her.
You should.
If it's bad, then just cut out later, okay?
We're good.
Okay. So she was good friend of mine. After we stopped being friends, right? I never actually genuinely find another girl that is like my best friend that I actually have a really deep connection, strong connection like her.
Yes.
Like she was the only one. I always like sometimes I cry at night. I'd be like, do you actually miss me? Like, are you crying for me? Like how I'm crying for you right now.
Right.
Like I always ask myself that. I cry a lot of times for her because she was like my first best friend in America ever too.
Wow.
And she backstabbed me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you did something that made her feel, or just because your fame made her maybe feel a certain way?
Okay, so this is how it happened. How would you feel if you have this best friend? You just moved to America, you have this best friend, you have a really deep connection, you know each other for 1 year. The second year and a half, you get famous, right?
Yes.
And then she texted me something like, oh, you're so famous, this and that. So I was being genuine. And I was like, yeah, of course it would make her famous too.
Okay,
so I bring her up in Big Bear, right?
Okay.
We were going live one night.
Okay.
And then the live had like 5K, 10K people, right?
Wow.
On TikTok.
Wow.
Because it's big. We're big back then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
And then
Yeah.
we were just talking and stuff, chilling. Like the moment my brother left somewhere to go to a bathroom or something, she was like saying, do you guys know Amelia is a fob on live?
On your TikTok live?
Yeah.
No.
She said that on live. But she didn't say it once. She said 3 times.
And she wasn't joking.
No. She's like, do you guys know Amelia's a fob? Like she said it like that. And she's like 3 times.
Stop.
And I was like, because when she said that first time, I heard my dad said it before. My dad said like, oh, Thomas, you cannot say like your sister is this and that like that in public. Like it's bad.
Right.
And then like I just moved over too. But I catch on fast and I learn fast. So I look Americanized. Like I could be like, well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't
of
look
course,
like an actual, you know. But she called me out. And I was like, yo, you know you're my best friend, right? Like what are you doing? Like I
on live too.
Yeah, we got her to 300K followers in a week. A week.
Wow.
A week, and she wasn't grateful. She didn't say thank you for me once.
No.
She was always banking off Thomas. She'd always like stick to Thomas and this and that.
It was
weird.
Wow.
Because she was like, it was weird because she shouldn't be doing stuff like that. Right. Because she's like my best friend.
Yeah.
And then
exactly. And
she never
especially
say
you
thanks
have
to
her
me.
back.
Yeah.
And you're like trying to bring her up.
Yeah, she talked bad about me. She was getting jealous about stuff I do. I can tell. Like how you guys know I have like this little middle part right here in my hair, right?
Right.
And then she does it too one time, and I was like, cute, and like I said, cute, like you look like me, you look so cute. And then she's like, she mumbled, she's saying stuff like, no one want to be like you.
I'm dead. I want a middle part to be like you. Like,
so she, so
I am dead
like,
because
what the heck?
she said that, and I was like, what?
Oh my god.
Like that took me by surprise.
What
Like
the heck?
what? You never act like that towards me.
Red flag.
Like, what the heck?
Oh my god! And
Oh
then
my god.
when we
Wow.
stopped being friends, right? She wrote me a big paragraph that I didn't even see. After 1 year later, I saw this paragraph. But this paragraph was sent like a year ago already,
Okay.
and I saw it. And then it says
No.
something like, Amelia, the fame really got to you. You dropped me because you're getting so famous or something like that. And then you're scared that I will surpass you or something like that.
Oh
And that's why you dropped me.
What?
And
Are you kidding me right now?
and she did make a video off me, right? And then, but she didn't say anything bad or anything. She just said like she tried to ignore all the comments because the comments are saying like, oh, what happened to you and Amelia?
Right.
She tried to ignore it, but then she did make a video saying like, oh, me and Amelia stopped being friends, and she's like, I never know the reason why. Girl.
Okay.
Well, we
I
know
guess-
now.
I
Well,
guess
we know
I guess
now.
she's
Wow.
a little like she's
Oh
a
my
kid
God.
too, so I don't
Okay,
blame
yeah.
her if she actually
Right.
say it. She don't know.
Okay, yeah.
But like
yeah.
you wouldn't say stuff like that.
No, yeah.
No
Wow.
way.
Right. If you're gonna
No
be genuine
way.
like you don't do that. You know.
Like
Wow.
no way I go on live and just say like, oh my god, do you know V have 7 bodies? Like imagine
Right.
I say that.
Right,
How
right.
and then I act like, oh wait, what did I do wrong? I imagine how you feel. Like you
Right.
feel violated.
Oh yeah.
Like wow.
Right.
I
And
never
on
that
live.
type of person.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh
Like
my
I never
God.
done anything to her. Always
And
support
you
her.
put her on
Yeah.
too.
Of course, like if I was an
Yeah.
actual hater, I wouldn't even hang out.
You-
After I'm famous, but like you out.
Right. You
Literally.
wouldn't even put her on a live.
I would just ignore her.
Yes,
But I actually genuinely like wanted her to be
Yes.
there. I
Yeah.
pulled her
Right,
in.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we stopped being friends. I see this paragraph after she's saying all of that, right? And then I was lucky. I met this guy online, right?
Okay.
And this guy used to be her talking stage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
Stop.
He spilled all the tea about
Wow.
her. And I
Wow.
know more about her.
Oh my god.
So-
That's crazy.
He told me that she went to go around, start saying stuff like she hated me, how I was own her
Stop.
money, how I
What?
was talking bad about her. She called me like pitiful names, and she's like I was
Wow.
never good for her and all of that. And it
Wow.
was insane. I was like, wait, what? She actually does that about me? And I over here always like cry for her
Right,
and
I
all
was
that, and
about
I
to say
miss
that.
her. And
Yeah,
I thought
right.
to
That's
myself, and I
crazy.
asked my dad sometimes. I was like, Dad, should I be friends with her again? And my dad was like, No. She
Right.
showed your true color.
Yes.
She wasn't there for you.
Exactly.
Like she was that. Even
Right.
my
Shout out to
dad.
Dad.
Yeah, Dad
Honestly.
even talked to her saying like, V, you are a very good person. Amelia sees you like her very best
Right,
friend. Like
right.
you were there for her. She loves you so much. And my dad told me that he saw her like just roll her eyes like she didn't care.
Wow.
And I was like, what?
Wow. So you're over here like crying
Wow.
over somebody because you're this genuine person
Yeah,
that you
because
are.
she was
Yeah.
like the first best friend I have after my first ever best friend. That's 6 years, and she dumped me. And she was my second one for 2 years, and I have to dump her because of the
Yes.
things. Even though you don't see
Right.
what you become or the things you did, that
Yes.
doesn't matter. That doesn't
Right.
hide
Okay.
the fact that other people can't see your flaws and what kind of person you are. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes.
But that's on you.
Right.
Like I'm sorry, I
Yes.
can't do anything, but I can't
Exactly.
involve myself with somebody like that.
Right.
I see you 14 being like innocent. She probably like naive, saying stuff like she don't know and mean, right? She might become more smarter in the future, and maybe she already talked bad about me like that once. So in the future she can do it again.
Right.
If it happened once, we'll do it happen again.
Right.
And this time
Yes.
she'll probably be smarter, and she would probably have potential of harming me, you know, or
Exactly.
so it's just better to cut off there.
Okay.
I mean, I was sad, but I had to do what I had to do.
Yes. So it seems like you
Yeah.
learned that is
Yeah.
some tea, and it seems like
That's
you literally
crazy.
have learned to cut people off when you need to cut them off.
Yeah.
That's
Which
a
is
really
still
good.
hard, which
That's
is
a good
still hard. I
talent
feel
though,
it, I feel
because
it.
we everybody needs
Yeah.
to do that.
And she started going around saying my brother was harassing her and stuff. to people.
It just goes further and further.
No, there's a lot of stuff. She's saying like, oh, her brother was rare. Her brother wants me and this and that. And I was like, girl, don't even.
Right. Don't
you
go there.
you were the one who always trying to get close to my brother. Even you know that was not the right thing to do. You were my best friend. Even though Thomas was like old and you're like my age. She was like 14. And Tom was like 21 or something. And I said, girl, you should never do that.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly. And if he was like 17 or something, then I was like, be cool with it.
Right.
But like, she know what she was doing for sure, because I see the way she is. She know what she was doing. When we were hanging out, right, she would always chose to hang out with him rather than me, and I was like, what? Like, girl, like she had a boyfriend at that time too.
Wow. And
shame on you.
Don't even. Oh and after that, she said Thomas was harassing her, but Thomas was just there, like trying to not make things awkward. He just want to film and stuff like this. He doesn't have no intention of harming anything, but she was just pushing it too much, right? She was just. It's just a different level.
So good, and honestly, he has one of the most genuine.
He's always looking out for everybody. Always trying to put people
such a good
on,
connector.
Like you and connecting people and making sure people are working. So
of course,
was there?
I feel you on that
was there any time in your life where you felt like things weren't going so well for you? Like, was there ever a moment that you ever feel? I mean, you're still very young.
Like everybody have this moment. It has to happen.
Right.
Like. Especially when you're in your teen years, like 13 up, 13 up, around 13 to 18, like you're in a lot of ups and downs, like horrible things happen, beautiful things happen, dramatic things happen, you're delusional and all that, like, you know, like, well, it does happen, but it's just like, I was just stressed out sometimes that my content doesn't do well.
Okay.
And it's just like, it bugs me because I have school. School is so hard on me. And it's worse because if I don't keep up, I know this could be bad because I feel like I don't want to fall off because I have so much for me already. And I will have so much more ahead if I keep pushing.
Right.
I need to have dedication for what I'm doing. And Thomas keep pushing me. He always like, he's like there for me, but sometimes he could be mean, you know? Like as a brother, he always like, he's like, I was like, Thomas, why you always roast me in public? And he's like, no friendly fire, just start shooting. He's like, no friendly fire. Wow. He's like, he started roasting me and all of that, but like, at the end of the day, I know he still loves me. He's like always my supporter, and I support him too of things he do.
Oh yes, we see it. We see it. We're around you guys a lot, and the support system is amazing. I love it so much.
Well,
so oh sorry. So then okay, so then now you're you were in regular school, you switched schools, and then you went to homeschool. How did that change for you? Do you feel like now that you're in homeschool, you have more time to do your business, which is social media and influencing? Is it hard now that you're homeschool?
Well, homeschool made it a lot easier for me because I would feel so draining if I actually have to wake up at 4 a.m. and do my makeup to 7 and then go to school to like 3 and come back home. I literally have, I will actually have no, like, I'll be so exhausted. I wouldn't even think about content. I'll just throw that out the window. I'll be like, I'm done. Like, this is just too much for me. Like, be out school every day, hang out, like do PE in class and all that. You go home, mostly kids will do, they just do homework, like chilling, do homework, play games. But for me, if I don't film audio, I'll actually tweak out. I'll be like, I'm gonna go home and film. But what if I'm like, I have no emotion, like I have no motivation or anything?
That makes sense.
I wouldn't even like, it's just too much. So homeschool really saved my life actually.
Oh wow.
So I just have to do one class a week, like go on Zoom 1 class a week. And then just do class package, like they give like classwork, and I just have to do it before it's due.
Got it.
And that's it. But the bad thing is I have to spend at least 5 hours a day sitting on the computer doing homework.
How exciting.
No, it's not exciting. It's like there's other actual easier programs where you actually just sit and do work.
Yeah.
But they... Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay. You can drink water if you need some.
Oh my God. They just like, you don't even like count what, like how much time you put on your work. You just gotta do your work and turn it in. You can just do it in 5 minutes and turn it in. But my work, I have to actually make it like I'm sitting through it, like learning.
Yeah.
You act like I'm just sitting there learning something about a volcano and like I'm gonna use it for my work or something.
Right.
Oh my God.
I feel
so we're nearing almost the end of the podcast. So we want to ask you. Let's ask her this question. So you're still very young.
Yeah.
This might still be a very premature question, but where do you see yourself in till you're about 20? Right?
So
up to 20 years old. So what have you already in your mind envisioned where you're going to be in life?
Well, I always think like of making music. And I also think about like being a movie star.
Love this.
But like think about like this. It's hard because like movie star is way harder than us being a singer. But it's like longer form. Like I would love to, like go to a movie theater and see my face like on the screen and everybody is watching you. Like it's big. I wish like that's really like the goal I want to be. But start out small. Like Brad TV is like helping me. Like I'm learning. I can get the vision of like, oh yeah, if I go to like being on Netflix or something, this is gonna be 10 times harder. Like really hard, but actually fun because you're actually going on something big. You wanted to make it happen. And I think that I'll just be. This is hard because definitely should push music first.
And do you, is it because you have a voice? You have a voice that you can sing or?
A little there, a little there. It's like making music, being a singer is like the easiest like shortcut to being a celebrity.
Oh wow.
Like you know what I mean?
Yes.
Shortcut in the industry. You know what I mean? Like you can just blow up so hard, like Ice Spice, and literally be a celebrity that fast off of one song that she literally blow up on.
Right. And everybody sees her, and then
and then Glaze, and then people hating, and then she just make more music video, blah blah blah, pump it out, and then she got collab with Nicki, and then oh my god, it's not hard, but like I just like the YouTube I'm doing right now too.
Love it.
But then music is absolutely a valid one.
So at least we know that social media you're doing that's the now, and maybe in the future there could be like
change up.
And also obviously acting
could be in
your
movies and whatnot.
Because there's a moment of my life I actually thinking of joining like K-pop group or something.
Okay.
My God.
Is that still a thing? K-pop is still a thing?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know.
You have their hair.
Maybe because I was thinking, but then I heard like they work you really hard.
Oh right.
Really
I've seen that.
hard.
Yes, I've seen
and
that.
I was like, I'm gonna take the easy way.
Love it.
I like that.
And okay, so you want to be like in movies, and I see this when you like said it right now. Like I saw you on those big screens. Like we're gonna be in the audience in the movie theater, and I'm gonna see you, and I'm oh my God,
on the
Princess
billboard.
Amelia.
Please,
like,
I
oh
wish
my
one
God.
day.
I already see it. You already envisioned it, and you work so hard.
I need to make this happen.
You work so
because I
hard.
only live once. I need to go down to legacy.
Yes.
I need to make my
You're
legacy
already a
bigger.
legacy, but you're gonna be a bigger legacy.
I need to like. I need people to hear like literally like Princess Amelia to be like, oh yeah, I know who that is.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I need people to like. That's my goal. I have to make that happen. I have to.
I love this so
Because
much.
I only live once.
Yes.
And I better live this worth it. I better make this worth it.
That's
I
right.
cannot
that.
slip.
Wow.
I would not fumble.
Oh my God, I
Now
love
that-
this.
now that's
Don't
what-
fumble like other people. Just
No,
say,
Yes.
I would not throw
we're
the
not
ball.
doing that.
No.
We're not doing that. And
I am grateful for where I am today, the fame and everybody that's supporting me. I really like. I'm very grateful for it. And I will not slip. I will not let that go to waste.
Oh my God,
I will make
that's
something big happen.
That is
And
I love that.
because I'm already where I am today, that people will die and dream to be like at least where I am today.
Right.
So I would not like throw it away like it's nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like make other people like like feel bad too. Like that's a waste. Like damn, she can really make a lot out of it.
Yeah.
So I will make a lot out of it.
That is
And I'm
powerful.
speaking
Yeah.
from my heart that
Oh my
I
God,
feel like
it.
I will put a lot of work in and actually make something out of myself.
And you're
Yeah.
doing that.
You
Like
are.
I that's why I'm saying like you work so hard, and you're not gonna like just let this fumble. You're gonna
Yes.
be on the
No,
screens.
I have to.
I know it.
It's a
and
must.
It's a must. It's a must. And
Yeah.
I think just also how do you like go from just 2 years of starting this 2 years ago to 20 million views, 50 million views, all these millions of views, like where do you get the courage to be in front of the camera and do like these dances sometimes or do
Oh my
some of
God.
these skits? Like where does this all come from?
I'll tell you.
Please.
Shout out to my mama.
Okay,
Mom,
shout out
I
to
love
mom,
you.
shout out to mom.
Her name is Mimi.
Oh my gosh, shout out Mimi, we love you.
I love her so much.
Yes, we actually
When-
got to meet her once.
Yeah. we
Yes.
did.
Yeah, she's
When-
so amazing.
I was in Vietnam, right?
Okay.
My mom threw me to dance class, acting school,
Okay.
singing school,
this is where it
track,
comes from.
everything,
Okay.
drawing. So she see what I'm good at.
Wow.
And then I did everything you could possibly think. Like think of everything. I did like everything, gymnastic, everything,
Wow.
dancing,
Yeah.
like everything, like swimming. And she put me through this dance class, right? And they actually have shows, and you run in shows. Like you be backup dancer for actual singers.
Amazing.
And I was like one of them.
Oh my
I was in the
gosh.
professional team.
Wow.
They will always do shows, run shows for like 3, 4, 5 shows a night, and like actual TV shows. Like actually go on like when you sit on TV, you press channels,
Yes.
you
Yes.
see it, and it's on YouTube too.
Okay,
Like now
okay.
I searched up, I can still see myself up there.
No way.
Okay.
And I was just a backup dancer,
Oh my
and that's how
God.
I became confident and all of that. And I was in this other I was in a choir that you sing, and then you
Wow.
actually go and perform too. And I was
Okay.
in like a big group of choir, and I was singing, performing to a lot of group. We performed a lot, like hella. And then I was on a runway show in Vietnam for this really big company for like Six Dough. That's like the company name.
Okay.
And I was running for them. I was a model for them.
No way.
And it was good. That's why I got confident. I love seeing cameras on me. Like I know like I need
like
to
all
feel,
the cameras here?
I feel like I'm important. Like I call the shot. Like you know what I mean? Like I feel like empowered.
Yes.
Like I love that feeling.
Love
and
this.
my mom will always film me when I was a little kid. Like I have a YouTube channel when I was like 6.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it.
Because
Mimi, you're amazing.
Oh my gosh, she was always filming me when I was a kid. She's like, Amelia, we're gonna talk about you after school doing your skincare and this and that. And she'd tell me what to say and break it down. So I would sit there and be like, guys, today I'll be doing this and that. And like, there's a few videos of me out there. It was so cute.
We're gonna find them. We're gonna find
and
them.
then yeah, my mom was the one who's like filming me since I was like 6 years old and always like filming me and upload on YouTube, build my Instagram. And I never had TikTok. Instagram was just a thing for me.
Wow.
I do have TikTok. I was just making random TikToks like when I was a kid. And I just posted.
Wow.
And yeah.
So you've been putting in the work. You've been modeling. You've been on runways. You've been in choir. You've been singing. You've been a backup dancer.
Oh, I was you know what MC is?
Yes.
I was an MC too for a TV show.
No way.
For like a few seasons actually.
Wow.
And
this is so many different things. At
I
your
was
age.
actually the show was like it's like a model show, something like that.
Yeah.
And you show your talent, like you dress up and all of that, right? I won the show, so they invite me back to be an MC for it, and I actually did, and I did like a few for them.
That's
so you've
cool.
been putting in work since you've been before 6 years old.
Yeah.
And you know, so if you guys are all watching right now, like it's like. This is why you are so professional because you've been working for so many years. And yes, you've only been doing this for 2 years where
actually,
you went viral.
Yeah, actually put in all like, it's like all of that is like all of my swords, right? And I actually put all of my swords to work. Like I use all of my, what is that called? Equipments?
Yes.
To make where I am today. Like I've been building, I have tools to build and I made something.
I love that.
That's like 12 million is like I built something with my own hand. I did it. It doesn't seem like people probably look down like, oh, she just did thirst shot this and that.
Right.
Yeah.
You try to do what I do.
Right.
Maybe.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
And that'd be tough.
Because you don't have the knowledge and the stuff I know, you wouldn't even be where I am today. Like we have a team. I have my brother. I'm lucky, and we have planned, and we are very like dedicated to it. And
and you're
no
using all your
great.
tools, like you
yes,
said.
of course.
You're using all of your tools, and
Of
that's
course.
like
So amazing because some people will just go viral just because
they got viral. But
they go viral like one time thing and then they die out. You're like, oh yeah, what happened to the one creator? Like where'd he go?
Exactly.
They're gone.
They never they fell off. They only get like 20,000 views in like a week or something. Like
you're like, not me, because you have the tools and you use them.
yeah.
And that is so epic. Like again, if you guys are watching, we're not just sitting with somebody who just went viral. She is a professional. She is a businesswoman. She uses her tools that she's been doing since before you were 6 years old. This is like amazing. And
what's a good message you can give to people that are following you to inspire them to become maybe a better version of themselves?
Yeah, don't give up your dream, because, like I said, if you dream and you know you won't fail, how big will you dream? So set a really big goal for you, because there's no limits. There's unlimited. You can set as much goals as you want, dream big, and then try to find things that will make it happen. Just push it. Even though you feel like you're losing hope and all of that, but like that doesn't mean it's stopping you from having what you want to have. You know, you only live once. I always tell myself, you always live once. So you actually want to live how you want to live. Don't live for somebody else. Live for yourself. That's what I always say. That's why I don't do things to make other people happy, but I mostly do that though. I do stuff to make other people happy, but at the same time, look at us like this. They see what kind of person you are and all of that. Make me live for myself too.
Yes.
Wow, powerful
And
message.
Yes.
That's amazing. Oh my God. So guys, you have to follow Princess Amelia _official. So is this the same name for all your pages?
I know.
Tell us all your pages.
Yeah.
Princess Amelia official on Instagram. Princess Amelia Wu on TikTok.
Okay.
What other page there is?
Famous.
YouTube. Princess Amelia on YouTube.
Okay. And Famous Woo.
Famous Wu is my alt account.
Okay.
And
that's right.
my Roblox. I didn't making Roblox content.
Right.
My Roblox is not Princess Amelia with 2 T's. So NOTT Princess Amelia.
Oh my God, I love
Wow.
it.
And
You like
because I
plays video
started
games
making
too.
Roblox content recently on
really?
YouTube.
Right.
No way.
Like
Okay, 'cause
Squid
you're a
Games
huge
and all
gamer,
of
Oh,
that.
that'd be so
yeah.
cool.
You're
It's
like
so
a huge
big.
gamer.
Yeah, gaming industry is big.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I am not slacking on that. Like I'm getting on it.
Right. No, because Eli's huge in gaming too, and I think he needs to take some tips from you.
I have so many things going on. I don't know if I got time for games right now. Like to make that a professional thing, it'll be crazy. But thank you so much for being on this podcast. We really appreciate it. We actually did this for an hour. This is amazing.
Right.
You are
No, I feel like an hour.
You are so talented.
I remember you setting it to.
And you did this with no boba.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh
Can you imagine? You're probably so thirsty.
I know.
So,
I was cheeking out. I was drinking my whole
bottle.
bottle.
She was using the water.
Guys, thank you so much, and I appreciate you being on this podcast with us. So much to share, so much information for all of you guys. That was a powerful message for everybody that watches her content. There's so much more.
Oh my God.
Appreciate you guys. Much love, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, Boba Gang.
Right. Love you.